So in 2014 I moved back to the UK, still with the symptoms, very sporadic, no set pattern to them. They were coming, they were going, naturally. Nobody likes feeling ill. Went to the UK doctors, started going to the UK doctors a lot, every other week. Please tell me what's wrong with me. I was sat watching, well, I wasn't sat watching, but the TV was on, and I pricked my ears up when I heard the conversation. It was John Caldwell from Phones for You and Dr. Chris Steele on This Morning. I think this was in 2015, and I heard them talking about Lyme disease, about how quite a few members of his family, I think about 12 of them, particularly his son, was really suffering badly from Lyme disease. Anyway, my ears pricked up and I was listening to the symptoms, and the penny dropped. The penny dropped. I had slightly suspected it could be that on occasions, but because all the testing from the NHS and France as well had all been negative, you know, you kind of think, well, it can't be that, can it? You know, the doctors are right. Who am I to disagree with the testing? Anyway, the penny dropped. You know, I was convinced after that it was Lyme disease, so I began to research, and I was convinced even more. By chance I came across a lady that had taken an antibiotic called doxycycline for an infection, for a bacterial infection, but it wasn't actually to treat Lyme disease. Anyway, she'd been feeling poorly for quite some time, this lady. She hadn't been diagnosed with Lyme disease, but she'd been given doxycycline to treat another infection. Anyway, the doxycycline made her feel well. She hadn't felt well for such a long time. And so she looked into it and realised, I don't know how, I don't know the ins and outs of the story, but she realised that the doxycycline was suppressing the symptoms of the Lyme disease. So I thought, hey presto, maybe I should try that. And I did. I ordered doxycycline online. Whether that was right, whether that was wrong, that's what I did, and I did take them. They arrived and I took them, and 2 days later I felt fantastic. 2 weeks after that I felt shocking, and I had no idea why. I didn't discuss any of this with the doctors or a health professional. I know I shouldn't have done it, but I did. I just wanted to prove to myself that I wasn't going mad. So kind of repeated the process. I felt well after a week, so I took the doxycycline for 2 weeks. I felt really poorly. Took the doxycycline again once I felt better. After this, whatever it was, this ill patch, started taking the doxycycline again, and I felt great again. And I thought, there's something in this. There's definitely something in this. Anyway, as luck would have it, not as luck would have it, but I was ill again. The antibiotics made me ill again. So, you know, the well periods were the wellest I'd felt in absolutely years. It was amazing. You know, I knew that I'd really stumbled across something here, and I was convinced that it was a bacterial infection and most probably Lyme disease. So I went to the doctors, told him the story, and a whole new series of events began there.